So excited you checking back in with me to find out what's going on for you. We're talking about mid-June through mid-July right now for Scorpio. The angels are quick to talk for you today. The first card they want you to know about is the Six of Coins. This says in your current situation, you may be feeling really generous right now, which is a blessing, right? This is a card about giving back and paying it forward. And if it's not you, Scorpio, that's generous, there could be someone being generous with you, showing that generosity. Beautiful energy for Scorpio. Let's find out. And I want to let you know, these cards, these coins that we talk about, they're not just about money. I say the coins represent any resources that you value, right? We know you value your money, but your time and your energy are precious, as well as other people that you value. So it could be around this generosity that it may not be monetary, but you may be generous with your time, like volunteering. Okay, let's find out a card of influence. What is happening, helping Scorpio be in that mood for generosity? Well, very interesting. The 2 and the 3 of Wands coming out. The Wands are all about what you're inspired to go towards, okay? What excites you or something you're passionate about. The 2 of Wands says you're talking it out with a like-minded partner or friend. I want to say it's someone that's your people. You know what I mean? That they are passionate about the same things you are, right? Someone excited and talking out your path with you, either for you or both of you or a group of people to go down that path. The third wand here, the 3 of Wands, represents, now that we've chosen a path, what's the next stage? How do we plan and prepare for that goal? So maybe it is all around like finding the people who needs our help. Who can we give back to, right? Who may be less fortunate than us. So that could be the path that you're discussing right now, is all about giving back. Maybe you feel very, very blessed right now and you want to pay it forward. That's beautiful energy. And then I know, Scorpio, you want to tell others that you're generous with, to hopefully pay it forward as well, right? Keep that ripple effect going. What a blessing. I think you are living in gratitude also, Scorpio, counting your blessings. Let's find out what led up to this situation for Scorpio. What would you like them to know in their current situation? I was thinking on this card, 10 of Coins. You feel very abundant right now, enough that you want to share the wealth, right? You want to share with other people less fortunate. What a blessing. Okay, I just feel like I was manifesting knowing that card was going to come up, because it only makes sense that that's how you're feeling, Scorpio. What's in the recent past? What is behind Scorpio? This is behind you. You no longer feel a need to conserve, or I'm going to say needy. Maybe you felt in need recently with the 4 of Coins, right? Wondering how your resources were going to multiply possibly. This is where you were really valuing what little bit you felt you had possibly. It's so amazing here. I mean, it just makes total sense, this story. You were in lack, and then you came into abundance, and now you want to help others. Beautiful. Let's find out a final card in your current situation before we look to the future. Well, they're going to give us 3, because that's what angels do. Amazing, amazing, okay? There might have been a moment where you had a little bit of distrust around a person or a situation with the 7 of Swords. Swords are about thoughts and feelings, and the 7 is where you're really protective. And that could have been when you were protecting your resources right here. You were just nervous, in protection mode, had your guard up, had your walls up, maybe around other people and your resources or your finances. But soon you overcame any anxiety. The Ten of Swords is the end of the cycle. Because you came into this abundance, you no longer feel anxious. You feel relief. You feel covered, right? Provided for. And you recognized your higher calling with the Judgment card. That in counting your blessings, in living in gratitude, in the fact that we are all called to give thanks in our circumstances, you recognize the need to be generous now. Okay, to help those less fortunate. All right, that was exciting. Let's find out now what's happening in the immediate future around that. And when you live in gratitude, more blessings rain down upon you. So you have a beautiful heart about you right now, knowing that you have a higher calling. Okay, what is in the immediate future, angels, for Scorpio? Thank you so much. What would you like them to know? Okay. All right. Well, another coin here. We have the Page of Coins, and the Page of Coins is the messenger that brings news of money coming in, right? So it's either you showing other people that there is good news of money, like here, let me share a coin with you, right? As you're giving back to each person, this kind of represents the token, I feel, that you're going to be giving. You could also be giving of your time, and you yourself could be learning how to give back. It might be a new experience for you, because this can represent when you learn something new and you expand your skill set or develop yourself. It's like, look what I can do. I'm worthy. I have value. And you're helping others to feel the same also. So whatever, that's just what we're talking about. The lesson that you just learned is about giving back. And you're going to teach others the lesson of pay it forward. Beautiful. And whether they feel they have the money to share, or it's just their time, or just a helping hand, it doesn't matter how they give. It's just the intention of it, right? Like they have pure intentions in helping others less fortunate. Beautiful reading for Scorpio today. Let's get another card in their immediate future. They're showing others, as they learn to give back, they're showing others to pay it forward. Okay, and beautiful. We actually have the Ten of Wands, and this is where it's the end of the cycle. You are relieving burdens. Your burdens are relieved, and now you're allowing others to put down the wands. They can release and let go because you've offered them help, okay? That's what that Ten of Wands represents. A few wands, like we showed here, are where you're starting a new path, right? And you were planning. But there's other people that need a cycle of burden of those wands to end, like they've taken on so much by themselves, and they can't get newly inspired with a single wand until they let go or feel a relief from their burdens. Okay? So you are relieved of your burden, and now you're relieving others of theirs. We also have the Nine of Cups. In doing so, you have almost all your heart desires. It's very rewarding and fulfilling. That's what these cups represent, fulfillment and joy. The Nine of Cups. You filled your own cup with giving back, with rewarding others and showing them how to pay it forward, knowing you're making a difference. You are the change. You are the light right now, Scorpio. Beautiful energy there. What a reading. I'm just really amazed. Let's find out now, Scorpio, what is any emotional concern we should talk about, if any? I mean, you're just really, it seems you know your path. You know what you're meant to do. You know how to share wealth and pay it forward. So what, if any, is the emotional concern for Scorpio that you want them to be aware of? Thank you, angels and spirit guides watching over Scorpio. All right, I feel this one. Well, the Four of Wands, in everything that you've been going through, the Four of Wands is a sign of a firm foundation at home, right? Where you feel a sense of stability. It could be that maybe things aren't perfect at home. You're wanting more sense of a firm foundation. And it could be that others at home don't necessarily agree with your big heart and your generosity, your giving back. But know that if it's in your heart and soul to do it, proceed with that, okay? And when you're feeling this joy and fulfillment, it will radiate into the home, okay? Other people will see the goodness about you, and you'll feel more harmony then in the home, okay? Visualize that. Visualize how happy you are, and that other people will see this, and it'll bring joy to everyone, okay? Explain, if you choose to, why you're doing this, why you feel called to do so that they maybe have a better understanding, okay? Now we're going to find a card of attraction, and this will be amazing, I bet. Okay. Well, this is all about the Chariot card here. Shows this is the magnetism, like the magnet that you are one to go forward, showing others to go forward or pay it forward, as we just said, right? Go forth and prosper. Those are the words that come to me, right? The Chariot card represents moving ahead, but with a sense of self-discipline. When you moderate yourself, like have balance between the dark and the light in your life, then you can reach your goal, whatever it is, and have that fulfillment, right, of what you chose to go forward to. Just like a driver, though, on the road, I want to say if you're driving a car, you can't be distracted, right? So don't let anyone distract you or sway you from the path that you're on, because it's right for you. All right, beautiful energy with the Chariot card. Someone ambitious, driven, moving forward to what you choose in this calling of being generous, helping others in need, however they need it. Time, money, energy, whatever it is. Let's find out now, what do you hope for? We're talking about mid-June to mid-July for Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, well, there's Five of Swords. This is victory, but it comes at a cost. Well, obviously, we know if you're giving back monetarily, right, you're going from you were at the 10, you know that you're at least a 6, but as you start to help others, you may deplete your resources, or not just money, but your energy is what I'm feeling. Like, you want to have victory in a matter. I feel that you want those less fortunate to be receptive to you. Like maybe, and this is part of the calling. This is part of it. The Seven of Swords could also represent other people that don't trust you. Like, why? Why would this person want to give to me? Why would they want to help me? Like, they don't feel worthy. But you're there to relieve their anxiety as well with the Ten of Swords. Like, letting them know they don't have to be anxious. They can trust you, that you are there for everyone's highest purpose. So the victory comes at a cost somehow, where maybe people that you are helping, some may not be showing their gratitude to you, which you really hope for, right? And I feel most will, but that could be the cost of giving, where not everyone is joyous because they know maybe it's a temporary fix. So it's hard for them to see positive, that this amount that you give them may be a lot, but for a short time. How long will the resources last, for example? So they know they still may be in a predicament, and maybe it's not money that you need to give them, but you need to show them a way, guide them towards a more sustaining resource, okay? Guide them towards stability, like this that we just said, the stability, guide them towards, and this is a guiding energy in the Chariot card. You're going to lead the way. So help them find how can they sustain themselves after you got them started. Is it helping them find a job? Helping them find a home to live in? Helping them find more people, to a group setting that they can all grow together, I say, in the garden. They need supportive people around them often, not just today, okay? So help guide them however you can, Scorpio. I feel that is what you are called to do, and you choose that. So beautiful heart you have. Let's find out your outcome, Scorpio. And I do appreciate your comments today. Please let me know if this resonates with your world, if you're on a mission right now, if you have a cause. I would love to hear about it. Shout it out to the world here. Let's know what Scorpio is up to, okay? And if you would like to know more in a personal reading on the lessons you're meant to learn in this life and what is your soul purpose overall, please do message me. I have a great destiny reading as well as some past life readings. That is truly interesting. We learn what did we do in our past life? Who were we? What were the challenges and lessons that we had to learn? And how do they affect our current life? So if you'd like to know any of that, Scorpio, please do message me. I'm excited to share that information with you. Okay, I'm all activated right now. I say I'm really excited. So this is just such a blessed reading. Let's find out your outcome with all your goodness, your good heart, your giving back. Okay, well, there's a 3 of Swords, and you didn't expect this, or maybe don't see this coming, but you've got heartbreak possibly between mid-June and mid-July. I'll try to get some more cards around that. It could be in a relationship, or it could be grief, if someone passes on. What I say to that is you want to... It's okay to grieve and process those feelings, okay? But it doesn't serve you to stay in that energy very long. So exactly what we were just talking about, if you focus on people, for example, less fortunate, if you step into your calling and let your calling be your focus, it lifts you out of this energy, okay? Because guess what? When you're focused on your calling, your cups will be full and you will feel joy. And I say that people are in our life, okay? I'm going to tell you the rocket story. People are in our life for a reason, a season, or a lesson. Maybe not for your lifetime. For whatever reason, divine timing, you're a rocket that's meant to ascend, like with this calling card. You're meant for great things. Greatness, I call with that card, that judgment card. You're held to greatness. And as you're ascending in this rocket, we have people in our life, or places, or events, or careers, jobs, whatever. They're like booster rockets that fall off as you accelerate. Because those people, you learned your lesson from them, good or bad. You can just leave them in the past if they're not meant to be in your life anymore. You can wish them well if you choose to. Maybe you just are in different directions now, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that there's got to be bad feelings in that separation. It's just they're on their path and now you're on your path. They're not meant to grow as fast as you or in the direction that you are meant to grow into. So celebrate what was, if there was anything to celebrate, right? And focus forward through the windshield, the large windshield, not through dwelling in the rearview mirror, okay? Focus forward on what you're meant to do. And as you're passionate about it, guess what? That's also going to heal your heart and make you, I'm going to say, attractive, because you're glowing again, you're vibrating higher, you're out of this 3 of Swords energy now, so other people want to be around you because you're uplifting others. How glorious is that? And so it's going to be attractive. You're going to make new friends or new romantic partners, or deepen your bond, you know, with if you had some heartache but you've resolved it. However, you're gonna feel more sense of love when you go to help the less fortunate. Just continue on your path, what fills your cup. Okay, that was a little long-winded, but I had a lot to say, and so did the angels for you. Let's find out now around that, what else is the outcome mid-June, mid-July, as Scorpio is helping the less fortunate. What else would you like them to know, angels? Okay. Well, there's a Temperance card, okay, around that Three of Swords energy. You may have to balance your emotions out, be a little less frustrated, and a little more patient. Even if you have feelings about another person that are, you know, you're upset with them, pray on it and pray for them, that they get in a better vibration, right? That they vibrate higher and you can talk things out amicably with patient emotions, okay? One more card, please. Mid-June to mid-July for Scorpio. Thank you. Beautiful. You end up with the Ten of Cups, okay? Ten of Cups, beautiful joy, and it is fortune after difficulty. After all of this, you knew you were following what you were meant to follow in your heart and soul, in giving back. You know, you not only have the Nine of Cups, but guess what? Then it turns into the Ten of Cups, which is it kind of bringing back that stability and harmonious foundation where I call it the happy ever after card. You have almost everything your heart could wish for. Okay? Beautiful, happy, harmonious, joyful ending through mid-July for you, Scorpio. Beautiful. And I want to thank your angels today, courtesy of them helping guide this beautiful message, showing me how glorious Scorpio is. You guys rock. I want to say that. You are the rock for someone else. And you're teaching them to pay it forward. What a blessing. So I'm going to ask you right now in that message, I appreciate when you pay this forward, the guidance you received today, pass it along. You know, if other people need some guidance or need to hear from their angels, you know, you can probably count on one hand here a couple of people that you know are going through something right now that need a little guidance, and I do appreciate you sending them my channel and my videos, and hopefully they comment or message me. Peace and Passion Tarot with PJ. I also have a Facebook page, okay? Send me a message and I can connect with them and guide them to brighter days as well, okay? Everyone is deserving of the abundance and the joy that Scorpio is experiencing. So thank you so much for tuning in, for your likes, shares, and subscribes. 2 thumbs up. I love you for that. Thank you. And I will talk with you again mid-July. Stay well and keep rocking out your giving back. That's beautiful, okay? Talk with you then. Be well. Bye-bye.